Alex Rangel is back with an amazing prediction. I suppose it's only amazing if the prediction matches the reality. I guess otherwise, is it a prediction if it doesn't match? You can just say things. Post me, you beautiful, beautiful bastards. OMG, back at the Rusty Mule with a very special edition of Scam School, hanging with Daniel Garcia and Alex Rangel. Daniel, many people are thinking, I can't wait to see what Daniel has for us. The answer is nothing. He has himself. You're welcome. It's Alex who brings us a gift. All right, what do you got, man? What do you got?
I decided that this might be the best thing I've ever done on Scam School.
You're saying everything
Even
before.
better than the last time that
Right.
I did the thing where I said that time that was the best thing. This is way better.
It sounds like you're saying everything you've done up until this point has been
all true. Yeah.
garbage. Next, please.
Brian, you know what they say about the name Brian?
What do they say about the name Brian?
I'm asking you, Dan. Some people say it's the name. You can find out someone that's judging them by their name. Some say it's the eyes, it's the hands.
Where's this
I'm going to
headed?
teach you some detective skills.
All right.
We have some peoples here. We have Bryce.
Did you draw those
I
guys?
did. I drew. I'm a talented character artist.
You are.
I drew these by hand. Chuck, Tom, Brian.
Oh, is that one Brian?
Look at
Okay,
that,
right
Brian.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. We got Jack, the handsome. He's very handsome, that Jack.
yep.
Here we go. Tony.
Tony.
Aaron.
Aaron?
Yeah. And Blaine. I'm going to tell you right now that one of these people, just one, is not like the other one. I want you to use your instincts.
I mean,
Your gut.
You
Just
want me
pick
to
one.
pick
Yeah,
one.
pick one.
I mean, I'm not going to pick Brian because I feel like
Maybe
that's too...
I wanted you to pick Brian.
Yeah, and also I know you consult with David Blaine, and I feel like there's some kind of trap there. We do have a Bryce who's currently running the camera. I think I'm going to go with Bryce.
We're going to go with Bryce.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling Bryce.
Here we go.
That's not something I meant to say out loud. Okay. Very flattering portrait of Bryce.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I took that course online, asklinda.com.
I'm not saying anything.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's great.
Here's what's awesome right here. See, we have Blaine. See, Blaine. Killer.
Oh, these are murders.
Hey, Aaron, killer. Tony, another killer. Jack, killer. Oh, Brian, killer. Tom, killer. Chuck, all killers. You pick Bryce?
Yeah, I'm afraid
Turn
they'll
him
say.
over, turn him over.
Oh, he's a
the
good
only
person.
Oh.
Oh, this is wonderful. I love the fact that there's such a context to it. I can't wait. So nice. We're going to learn this one.
Oh, hello. It's me, Dress Pants Robot Man, the world-famous star of the modern rogue. And I'm here to tell you that if you want to be an indestructible robot with great pants, you've got to get yourself a domain using domain.com. You can get 15% off using promo code SCAMSCHOOL at checkout. So what are you waiting for? Get to domain. Also get yourself some fancy new pants. Dress pants out.
One of the things that we've talked about a lot is the fact that story matters more than the mechanics. And so this could theoretically just be a card trick with numbers. Hey, you think of a number, you identified the one black one and a bunch of red cards or whatever. Yeah. But instead, I love the fact that you made this about people. Now, in this case, it looks like some of these just happen to be names that lined up with people in our lives.
Right.
But I would imagine that you could get very inappropriately personal with different people. Okay, so walk us through the mechanics of this.
So I do like the thing because it's goofy and silly and we tell the story. Essentially, we're doing Nick Tross's 8-card brainwave.
Right, which we have covered on the show back in the past.
Yep.
What's funny is I only noticed it when I saw the characteristic mechanic of the reveal, but for anybody who wants to make these without having to go buy special cards, this will work with index cards,
right,
with
just slips of paper.
Literally anything.
Right. So we have a repeating stack is what's going on. Good person, killer, good person, killer, good person, killer.
So the setup is you draw 8 characters and it's every other one blended.
Go through and I'll have somebody touch one. That goes to the table.
Yep.
These, the left hand is going on top of the right hand.
Right.
That's the whole business right there.
Okay.
When we go to display, those get squared up. The left hand's going to peel that top card off. It's going to flash first. Good person. Chuck, I'm going to flash the bottom of that, and they're seeing the back of this face card here. As we peel through, we'll say Bryce, and this is my personal thing. I just like, rotating these both at the same time, seeing that here. And again, we're just flashing that face card there
So really, we're only seeing two cards,
two cards
the entire time, which makes me almost wonder if somebody could cook up a variation of this
you could
that has
do a
like
lot of
4
different
different outcomes.
So as opposed to the original, because the original is drop, pushing one, showing, throwing them both, pushing one, showing, throwing them, pushing one. Throwing.
Here, show everyone what the original handling looked like.
The original is so good guy,
Yeah,
good
that's
guy,
right.
good guy, good guy.
I like it at the end because I have this moment at the end, doing it this way, showing this display. It's where I come here, and then I let this packet come over
Oh, that's great.
as this one gets done.
Dude, that's great. Okay, so let me see if I learned this effectively. Oh, hello, gentlemen. I don't know if you know this, but I happen to have a huge crush on anchormen.
What?
So I drew pictures of all my favorite anchormen. Here's Tom Brokaw. Here's Chuck McGillicuddy.
Classic Chuck.
Here's Bryce McPunchin.
Stuff.
McPunchin stuff. Literally David Blaine. That's a lot of people don't know that he used to be
He was an anchor man.
A-Ron.
A stands for anchor.
And Tony.
He's not an anchor.
Jack London, the novelist, and me. I want to be an anchorman someday. So here's what I want you to do: is pick your favorite anchorman. Just touch his chin.
Right here.
Oh, is that the one that you think is special? Well, let me tell you a big old fat secret that people don't know about anchormen. Tony, I'm glad you like him because Jack is a total good guy. Jack and Brian, good guy. Tom and Chuck, also good guys. Bryce and Blaine, super good guys. And of course, Aaron, also a good person. You, in your perverse hatred for humanity, picked the one anchorman. It's a total killer. Film at 11. You love murderers. Dude, this is great. What an awesome take on a classic, man. That's awesome. Got to give a huge thanks to Alex Rangel for hanging out with us and sharing this gem. But most importantly, I want you to think of how many other Scam School effects you've already learned that can be reskinned just like this. Remember, your job is to tell stories, and there's no shortage of stories to tell. So I want to hear your story. So hit me up over at twitter.com/Schwood. There is no C in Schwood. And if you haven't seen it, you know you got to check out The Modern Rogue. We're on a quest to become gentlemen, warriors, and scoundrels. Looks like this.
Cut.
Yeah!
There you go.
Be careful.
I tried to improv. You should never improv.
Don't improv.
Be careful. Don't go back too much.
Yeah.
You started running at me. I was like, I don't know what to do. I got you, bro.
3 old men wiping their foreheads.
Me and my Spanx.
Thank you, Dr. Google, for making this possible.